Hi YouTube, it's Karen from Karen's Sort of Fairy Tale. This is my very first video, so please bear with me. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, but um, I've decided to make these videos to follow my weight loss surgery journey. I am currently waitlisted to receive RNY gastric bypass. I live in Ontario, Canada, and here in Ontario, you are qualified to receive gastric bypass if you meet certain criteria, which I do. So yeah, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. So as I said, my name is Karen, and I am 33 years old. I live in Ontario, Canada, as mentioned. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I also run a home daycare. I do that part-time right now. I have two beautiful boys. My oldest, Noah, is 7 years old, and my youngest, Zachary, is 3. I have been married for quite some time. It feels like forever sometimes. My spouse and I have been together for 12 years, and I really have a wonderful life. I love my family. I love my friends. My children are happy for the most part. I live in a beautiful home in a wonderful neighborhood with great neighbors and friends. I have just in the last 6 months started running my own business with the day home, and I've worked really hard in the last 5 years or so to really improve all aspects of my life. My husband and I have worked through some really difficult times in our marriage, and my oldest son had some issues that we had to work through with him, and I've seen counseling for some issues that I've had with depression. Basically, we've worked hard in every aspect of our lives, and the only thing that I really have continuously struggled with and been unable to manage is my weight. And it's exhausting. it is it is completely exhausting being obese, and I'm sick and tired of it. So about a year ago, I had my doctor finally submit the request for gastric bypass, and I attended my orientation back in February, and at the time, I still wasn't sold on the idea of having surgery. I just really wanted to get more information and find out if this was going to be the right thing for me. Even after the orientation, I still had a lot of questions. I still wasn't really sure if this was what I was going to decide I wanted to do, but I've always kind of been a nerd, and so of course when I got home, I started researching things right away. I took out a bunch of the books that they recommended from the library. I went on a bunch of the websites that were recommended, and found Obesity Help and started reading a lot of the information on there. And I also got on YouTube and started watching a lot of you and your journeys. And honestly, that more than anything really inspired me and helped me see that this was really going to be the best thing for me. And just the more research I did, the more I learned about the process and how exactly it works, the more excited I was about the whole thing. And now I really just want to get it over with. And it's been taking a while at this stage. Like I said, I had my orientation back in February. I then had my social worker appointment in May, followed by my nurse practitioner appointment in June. And then today I just had my group nutrition class. So far in the process, most of the information that I've gone through with everyone is stuff that I've kind of learned on my own through my research. It's kind of surprising to me, like when I've gone to these group classes, like the orientation and then my class today, how uninformed some people are about the surgery itself and what happens after surgery and everything that it entails. Because for me, like this is surgery, people. This is like a life-changing event. This is the rest of your life forever. It's not reversible. You can never go back. And so for me, like, I want to know as much as possible about it and about how it works and how I have to live with it afterwards and the food I can eat and the symptoms I'll have and everything. But let me tell you, like, a lot of these people just, I don't know, they have no idea, and it's very confusing to me. But regardless of that, I had my class today, and most of the things we went over were things that I already knew from my research, but there was a few things that were helpful. We got to taste the Opti, which was interesting. Not really looking forward to that stage, but I guess I should kind of clarify, here in Ontario, we have to take OptiFast as our pre-op diet. Depending on your weight, depends on how long you have to be on it for. I'm kind of assuming I'm going to be on it for 2 weeks based on my weight. But I won't find that out until I see the surgeon. So my next 2 appointments are booked for the end of September, and so that would be a one-on-one with the nutritionist and then an appointment with the psychologist. And once those go through, then they refer me on to the surgeon, and then they all have a little party and get together and say, yes, Karen's a great candidate for surgery, and give me a surgery date. So I was really, really hoping that it would be this year, but seeing as we're already into August and my next appointments aren't until end of September, I'm kind of thinking now it'll be early in the new year. Fingers crossed, it might still happen sooner than that, and that would be wicked awesome. I would totally love that, but as for right now, you know, I'm just playing the waiting game. Oh, by the way, I'm not naked here, just in case everyone was curious. I do have clothes on, so that was looking a little bit interesting to me. But yeah, it's late. My husband's working afternoon shifts, so he doesn't get home until like midnight. My kids are in bed, so this is the only time where it's quiet. So, you know, the no makeup and all of that kind of thing. Just bear with me here. I swear I can look fabulous at times. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of come on here and tell you a little bit about me and let you know a little bit about the journey so far. And I guess I want to say thank you too to all of you that I've been following on YouTube. I've only just subscribed my channel, but I've actually been kind of stalking you for quite some time. I actually got to meet Julie today, Sanctity Rapture, and that was like a huge deal for me because I've been watching her videos for several months now, and she was super cool, even though I'm sure it's got to be kind of creepy for some random person just to be like, hey, I feel like I know you. But she was very awesome about everything, so thank you for that, Julie. I've also been watching both Sarahs, Sarah Nerd in Oregon and Sarah from Less of Sarah. I think you're both hilarious, and I'm really enjoying your journeys as well. Well, I'm already at 9 minutes, so I'm going to go to bed now, and thank you so much for watching, if you actually take the time to watch this. Hopefully I can be helpful to somebody else the way that you all have been super, super helpful to me. So yeah, thanks so much, and I'll see you later.